What's up, guys? I want to save you a lot of energy. I want to save you time. I want to make things easier for you on the day, and I want to make integrating new habits easier for you. Okay, so follow me here, right? I'm going to share a couple things and I'm going to give you some steps to making things a little easier on your life. I hear a lot of times when people are ready to step into that next level, the thing that comes out often is like, it's time to go hard. I'm going to go hard, right? Like, I'm going to diet hard. I'm going to hit my numbers. I'm going to do this. I'm going hard. And what I think is interesting is it's actually not that hard. It's not hard. We got to stop saying hard, because it's not. Because when we go hard like that, things become easier. See, that's actually the trick. We're getting ready to introduce new habits. We start to think about all of the obstacles that might show up in the way, all of the things that might slow us down, the areas where we might fail. But the truth is that going hard, sticking to something, being very strict with yourself, being very disciplined, is a form of self-love. And what can be really cool about it is actually you can save a ton of energy because there are no decisions to be made. This new thing, this is what I do now. And I do it every day with consistency, and there is no wavering. Right now, like, I'm stepping into some new disciplines. Like, I'm recording these daily. I'm editing these daily. I know there's going to be times ahead where I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it today. But like, these are just as important as brushing my teeth, because that's the commitment that I decided to make for myself, for this world, for what I wanted to do. I'm going to do that. Okay. And it'd be really easy, but man, it's going to be hard. That's a big commitment. That's a lot to do. And sure, maybe it is, but it's less energetically draining if I take that out and I just make it simple and say, this is just what I do now. You see, that's the shift, right? Like, there's all this talk about optimization and how can I better, how can I optimize my life? How can I get faster? How can I get quicker? And the thing is that it's actually easier to slow down. It's easier to set better boundaries. It's easier to dial in the things that really move the needle, that really matter most for you. Because we can stay busy forever. There are so many things that we can do throughout the day. There's so many activities and things that we can do to optimize ourselves or to make us better. There's so many labels that we could read on all the food that we take in and the lotions and everything. It can get confusing. But if there's some areas that you want to improve in your life and it's going to take some habit change to do it, let's not think and overwhelm ourselves with all of these things that have to change. Let's just make these couple decisions. Say, if I'm going to record every day, then this is just what I do now. Before Roman gets home from school, which he's about to get home, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get it done no matter what. Even if I have to lock my office door and close myself in here, this is just what I do now. And I don't need to drain my energy thinking about how I'm going to fit it in. It's just like brushing my teeth, just like eating food, just like drinking water. It's just what I do now. And I promise, if you can introduce that theory, that mantra, that style into your life, and you say that, you know what, I really do want to get healthy. I want to start going back to the gym. Or, you know what, I really do want to take on this next challenge. Or I really do want to push this area of my business. Or I really do want to enhance this area of my relationship. Then you know what? Then once a day we sit down with the wife and we talk, or the partner and we talk. There's one part of every day where we work on marketing and sales and lead generation. There's one part of every day. Do you see what I'm saying? There's this section that we set aside and we say, this is just what I do now. Make it simple on yourself. You don't have to go so hard. You're always going hard. We've been going hard for years, right? Like, life can be hard. Let's make it easy, baby. Let's make it simpler, right? Let's learn ways to draw lines in the sand. Let's learn ways to support ourselves by communicating our needs and setting boundaries. I'm not going to do that tonight. Thank you for the offer. I'm going to do this tomorrow instead. I hope this helps. Changing our habits, changing our life can be a really beautiful experience. It can also feel a little daunting, stepping into that next level, especially after having climbed so many levels in your life. Sometimes it can feel like, damn, there's more, and I want to see what it's all about. I don't know how long it will take to get there. Sometimes it can feel daunting. Sometimes it can feel exciting. I like to think it feels exciting. Just know that it can be easier than you think. Know that there are systems and there's patterns and there's habits and there's things that we can do for ourselves. There's ways that we can love ourselves. There's levels of self-compassion that we can give ourselves that give us more gas, that give us more fuel. Less thinking, more moving with the heart. It'll all come together. Follow along. I'm going to keep dropping gems every day, the next 30 days, and probably beyond. But we'll start there. I'm Danny Diaz. This is the Peak Life Now Show. Much love. Peace.